it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it, I can't help you now, okay, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, get push, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, get push. Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no sex. They say Donis, why you sad? I said I just need the thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my. No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring
She bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life.
Let's talk. Look, ayo, we rose from the dust to the sun. They claiming that we the one, never one-on-one. Teamwork till we done. Sent on a mission, we got ambition. Never scared, we won't run. Never one and done. Some sit back and some like the hunt. I pick my teammates up when they fall. And if I ball, we all ball. Crashing balls, crossovers and all. Just call us the balls. Don't fear nothing, call us galore. Serving them all. We outside, we barely indoors because we gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you can climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons, do it quick, push it off and do assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back.
That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide, and with the rhymes that make the dimes all close their eyes and fantasize. Young Divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. successful. Though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Live until the morning, sleep until the noon.
Yeah.
You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll.
Let's take it.
Round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know.
We'll take it.
Round and round again.
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime, but can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. Then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's Mali for the melancholy. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. Sarah, why you leaving me? You know you can't leave me now. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go. You take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no. Now it's Molly for the melancholy. Cody, fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. Sarah, why you leaving me? Put me on my misery.
I was born like a fire in the eye of a hurricane. Always told, stay in line, be alright, better play it safe. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I've passed the point of no return, something is calling me. It's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive. We come alive in the nighttime.
Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so hard they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive.
I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return, something is calling me. It's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Ay, push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. This is fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard, yeah. I'm killing your favorite rapper, it's minimum effort.
All right, welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Semifinals underway here. PA versus Gaimin Gladiators, and then ATK versus Carpe Diem in the other semifinal. So a strong set of teams here on the second day of this Cash Cup. George trying to get that pick there towards the front of Cheetah, but the smoke is dropped. Oh, Viz, big one tap as B-Will steps out of A main. George, meanwhile, pushing up through Cave. Kills DJ in there. No trades have gone out, but we are left in a 4-on-4. Carson advancing towards B. Cynic and Jazz Pimp about to step onto the A side. It's Viz with another one tap from the A cave. And he peeks out to get a third headshot onto Cynic. PA with the man advantage, but oh, Carson going to finish off Ben over at that far back alley at B. But the bomb is down on the A site, and it's not going to be so easy to recover. I have to imagine GG is going to be a bit suspicious of this back cave here. Carson is, but he still gets put down by Viz, who might be going for the ace now. That's 4 headshots. Or 4 USP kills. Almost all headshots on the round for Viz. George, meanwhile, brings us to a 1v1. Viz not going to get that ace. But time will expire. So Viz ultimately bringing the pistol round to PA there. Well, that was a bit wild there. I'm not sure how I feel about Gaimin Gladiators splitting up that hardcore on pistol round. 2 towards B, 3 towards A. I could maybe understand one player distracting B, but sending 2 towards B without the bomb, it's maybe a bit too bold to run against PA. But I do like the idea that GG had there. They pretty much knew they were going to flank around CT spawn that whole time, but it takes a lot of time to get back there and to spawn. So not necessarily a flawless plan. Ben and DJ pushing up here down B lane, combining for 3 kills with those MP9s. Ben able to take down Carson at the Ruins doors as well. And a clean second round there from PA as they do not lose a single player, but GG will have enough money for rifles this round. Four AKs for GG. George settling for a Mac 10. John G pushed to the front of Cheetah, but it's actually GG making their way onto the A site now, led by Cynic. Opponent with a nice peek there down the CT lane. He does kill Cynic. Bomb not planted yet. John G still in Donut, trying to get a proper angle here towards site, and he does prevent George from planting there center of site. Bomb is still down. Viz still in the back of that A cave. Kills Carson again from there. While it's Ben popping out of the A cave to get those final 2 kills with the MP9, and the rifle round for PA goes according to plan. GG now left a bit low on funds again. Timeout taken by Gaimin Gladiators. Looks like they're just going to be on a semi-buy here with some upgraded pistols. So this was GG's pick of Ancient, which is certainly very interesting. PA picked Nuke for map 2, and if this goes to a decider, it'll be Inferno. I'm definitely very concerned about GG going up against PA on Nuke. PA, I know, has a very strong Nuke. Specifically their CT side, I remember them dominating quite a few teams here in recent memory. Which means that GG really needs to perform here on Ancient, but they're already off to a rough start, and it's Viz making things a bit rougher. Gets the 3 kill from Donut. Perfect A1S lineup from Viz. Some big multi-kills this game so far from Viz. He's eventually taking down B-Wills at the A side, but it's John G able to get those final 2 kills with the AK towards the back of the A site. PA now up by 4, but GG will have money once again here for full rifles. 5 AKs for GG. And PA not running an op yet, so that does definitely work out, at least in some manner, to GG's favor, as GG does not have to deal with an op in middle. Jonji pushing all the way down middle. Can he catch Jazz Pimp off guard? He does just enough with the AK there as he pushes towards the B lane. Carson taking some damage over at A long as well. That was through the smoke. Carson tagged down to half HP there through that smoke. He's probably not too thrilled about that. GG still a bit spread out here, and I know this is essentially one of their defaults, but I do feel like GG needs to start regrouping here, especially on this round specifically. But GG kind of just needs to get back to the basics right now. They need to not miss any trades. They need to just use efficient utility when taking sites. They have brought this to a 4-on-4 here. Time getting a bit low, though. And I do feel like a low timer benefits PA. Whoa, Pone taking a smoke grenade to the face there at the B side. And GG eyeing B. There's really no time to turn back now. They're going to have to get a pick here soon. Ideally, they need a smoke or a flash towards cave, but there's no utility being used. At least not until now. The flash is just too late. Ben able to get 2 there from cave. Cynic does trade out for 2, but just like we were talking about earlier in the round, GG needed to be efficient with their utility, and they just didn't use enough utility there at the B site. The flash there at that close lane was too late. The defensive stops were already going out at that point. So yeah, you gotta really be hitting those quick reaction headshots if you're gonna take a site raw like that. And that's gonna lead GG to take another timeout here. Gaimin Gladiators stock has definitely been rising throughout 2022. I know they've had their drama in and out of the server, I guess you could say, but they're still a talented squad, and this core does have at least a bit of experience together now. B-Will's obviously a huge addition to GG recently. But he's actually played quite a few matches now, so B-Will's really settling into this squad quite well. And it's B-Will's getting the first kill there. Right in front of Cheetah down B lane. That was partially through the smoke as well. GG did force up this round. Or no, I won't say force. 3 Tech 9s being bought, so those are all technically semi-buys. But point being, only 2 AKs here on the T side. Jazz Pimp able to take down DJ here in Cheetah. It's now 2-man advantage for GG. GG still lurking in mid, weighing their options. And Viz giving him one less option. He's not going to allow George to approach Donut. Ben, meanwhile, still sees at least 2 there in middle in front of Temple. Carson is in the back of Temple. And Ben's going to have to finish him off. He does. Ben lending a helping hand to Pwn there. Cynic making his way onto B default. Bomb is planted. 3-on-3 situation. Ben doing some further damage to that smoke there at default, but it's unclear if PA is going to be able to retake here. Ben hopping on the bomb. But it's B-Will's on the peak from B ramp, and they were not faking that. Oh boy. Okay, we all know pros don't fake, but I still thought B-Will's was going to peak just a hair sooner there. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is rough for GG. It looks like PA might have actually been the ones to take the timeout here. So despite all the deaths on the PA side, GG still not able to get around, and of course PA easily able to buy up again. But GG had some money to fall back on as well. They have full loss bonus. But GG really gonna have to get something going here soon. John G pushing down middle. It's a good opportunity here for GG, actually. Carton makes his way past that first Molotov. Drops one, but he gets traded out. And I was actually expecting a bit more contact there between both teams at middle. GG gonna have to figure out a way to take control of one of these sites here. DJ hears those footsteps coming up ramp, but him and Ben are prepared. They put down 2. Cynic does trade out DJ. Spots Ben. Starts spamming him actually through big box there, but Ben still comes up with the kill onto Cynic. That's going to leave only Jazz Pimp remaining here for GG. Looks like Jazz Pimp indeed just trying to save this A1S. And this is going to take some serious effort for Gaimin Gladiators to get back into this one. There seems like there's a lot of situations that GG could be capitalizing off here, but they're just not quite making it happen. Even on that mid push last round from PA, GG certainly could have gotten a second kill there. Even if they didn't send a player towards long or mid, they could have had someone peek mid from B lane. Obviously, GG couldn't have predicted that PA was going to push like that down mid last round, but still somewhat of a missed opportunity there for GG to get some early kills in. Heartbreaking round we saw from B-Wills as well when he was trying to clutch there from B ramp a couple rounds ago, but opponent able to take down one in mid. DJ gonna finish off Cynic top of the B ramp. 2-man advantage now for PA. B-Wills extinguishing that Molotov and then falling back. GG advancing towards Cheetah. But they've been spotted. Bomb is down. Ben and DJ taking down 2, but Jazzpimp trading back onto both. Jazzpimp with only 25 HP remaining though, so unlikely he's going to be able to do anything further here. Not even sure if he's going to be able to save the weapon. He's tagged low on side. Footsteps heard. Viz going to finish him off. From the far lane, PA now up by 8. GG still trying to find their first round here. For those of you just joining us, welcome. This is indeed one of the semifinals that's ongoing right now. The other matchup is Carpe Diem versus ATK. Another excellent cash cup funded by ESEA. 15K prize pool, 9K for first. GG weighing their options here. They've got 3 towards long and lower mid. 1 B lane, 1 ruins. Oh, dirty one tap from Jazzpimp there into Cave. Let's see if GG can capitalize off that. They've been continuing to let some time off the clock here, so the pressure building a bit at the B side. Ben at default. He's potentially going to be the X factor here. He does kill Jazzpimp at Cave exit. Repeaks from default. George going to trade him out. GG has the man advantage. Cynic and Carson able to clear the sides of the B site, and GG looks like they are going to get their first round here. Cynic hopping through Cave entrance and is able to kill Viz there at the front of Cheetah. So GG indeed on the scoreboard now, and they've left PA a bit, or at least a couple players on PA a bit low on funds here, but overall it's still going to be rifles for PA. And having to settle for an MP9. Cynic on the peak mid, able to catch John G pushing down those temple stairs. And I respect the confidence there from Janji. And obviously, PA has some wiggle room, but you never know. It's small things like that that could let GG back into the game. Obviously, GG gonna have to take things one round at a time here. Georgian B-Wills with some picks towards the B site. GG converging on B once more, and Pwn and Viz just going to be saving their rifles over at A, so this will be a second round going to Gaimin Gladiators. And you never know, GG might be able to gradually get back into this one. That round specifically was very clean from GG. It seems like GG's finally starting to adapt a bit to PA's aggressive playstyle here on Ancient, so we're going to have to keep an eye on if PA starts mellowing out a bit in terms of their positioning here on the CT side. No timeout being taken. PA is finally on a majority eco here. Pwn, of course, saving that op. Viz on the A1S from last round. GG now making their way onto A. They're out A main. Cynic with a great pick there towards the CT lane. That's exactly what GG needed to do. Used utility. Got the pick, continuing to use utility here. I would have liked to have seen maybe one more flash there towards Cave or Dona, but regardless, bomb has been planted, and Pwn and DJ just going to be saving those weapons now. GG on the hunt, but it doesn't look like contact's going to be made. GG making their way up B ramp. Cynic able to stop the first. Jazzpimp gonna put down Ben just to the front of default there. George watching the flank actually. Gonna prevent Janji from maybe sneaking in a multi-kill there. And GG is rallying right now. They're doing exactly what they need to do, showing confidence on the entry kills, getting the trades. Carson able to put DJ down there at the front of Cheetah. Is still lurking here at that close lane on B. Does kill one in the back alley. He's tagged down to 19 health, and George going to finish him off through that smoke there at the close lane. And Gaimin Gladiators has sliced that lead of PA's down to 4. And things looking much more doable for them now. Much, much more doable. Again, no timeout being taken. by either squad here. PA is on just a semi-bye. GG headed towards long in mid. Jazzpim, nice little headshot there. Bottom of the temple stairs. Couple pistols, a Mag 7 and MP9 remaining here for the CT side. I don't know if that's going to be enough. GG continuing to let some time off the clock here. They're grouped up in A main with the C4. Seeing some nades and a smoke. They're out inside. There's two in Donut. They're both down. Clean round here from GG. And there may or may not be contact here post-plant. Phone and DJ lurking near Temple. Phone tries to get one with the mag there. Back mid, not able to do so. Trades go out. And GG now trailing by just 3 rounds. PA will be able to afford rifles here, but if GG is able to get that round, or this round, this is going to be a, that's going to be putting PA on notice just a bit. GG already making Party Astronauts sweat a little bit here. Looks like timeout may have been taken here by PA. Both teams on full rifles here as live play resumes. Pone on the AWP defensively. And even though PA got out to that strong lead, up 8-0, I don't think we really got to see Pone pop off with the op quite yet like we normally do. And B was actually able to kill Pone there. At the far back alley at B, Carson clears the other lane. There was a trade that went out in the midst of that chaos, but ultimately GG has control of the B side, and Jaspip going to take down Viz as well through the smoke there. Outside CT spawn. Janji with the kill through the smoke himself there as he's rotating back towards B in that back alley. But it's only Janji remaining. Carson going to put it down in back alley with the AWP, and GG indeed pulls it off. Brings it to within 2 rounds. They're not out of the woods yet, so let me, I don't want to overstate anything, but GG has certainly got PA thinking now. Psychologically, GG is fully in this game. And obviously score-wise too now. PA PA working FAMAS heavy this round with 3 FAMAS, but it's B-Wills and George. They will not be deterred. Even though PA had a pretty good setup there near Donut and A. Ben on the rotation from CT lane does get one. DJ going to kill one in back cave as well, but it's only DJ remaining Cynic good for that final trade. And Gaimin Gladiators now trailing by just a single round here as we prepare for the second half. And I wasn't sure if GG was going to be able to get back into this map. I was definitely not necessarily, expecting an 8-7 half. So PA, despite getting out to such a dominant lead here, I would say it's very unclear how the second half is going to play out. And like we were saying earlier, I feel like PA is so dangerous on Nuke, which they did choose for map 2 here in this series. So I feel like GG really needs to get the W here on Ancient to feel comfortable going into map 2. But we're going to be on a brief intermission here for halftime, guys. Keep this tab open. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Second half officially underway here in this Cash Cup semifinal between GG and PA. If you're just joining us, it's been a roller coaster so far, to say the least. John G and Pone able to get those initial 2 kills into Cheetah. PA now making their way onto the B site. Bomb being planted. Default smokes are down. So GG not able to get any further kills there from those back alleys. PA should be able to finish this off without too much hassle, but George with the headshot towards Cubby. GG not giving up on this one yet. George with another headshot into the cave exit, but he's only got 17 health. Fakes the defuse, gets another headshot! Brought it to a 1v1. If he had hit that headshot onto Viz, we would have had to just take a breather here. And GG utilizing a few pistols here. This is a full force buy from them. Carson on the A1S. Cynic with the scout. Janji on the peek through cave does get one. GG obviously was feeling confident enough here to go for the force. Don't know if it's going to work out for them. PA taking their time here, as they should. PA flashing their way into A main. They have control of Donut as well. DJ headed for the plant. Backside gets the bomb planted without any further contest. It looks like GG is just set up over here towards B, waiting for exits. So they're going to have to run it back with these weapons next round. See if maybe they can get a Galil or two here off the exits. That would be huge for them. Bomb officially detonates. PA back up by 3, but for how long? No timeout taken. GG running it back with those same weapons now. Utility being exchanged at mid, and it's a brutal nade from PA being tossed into Temple. That takes Carson down to 26. The second nade certainly would have done it there. PA running it back with the same weapons here as well. 4 Galils, Janji on the MAC-10. Carson might be able to line up a collat there. Party gonna have to be careful there at lower mid. Janji guarding the B side, drops one. George pushing all the way through A main to long, lands a little 1-dig there onto Ben Leet close range, brings us to a 4-on-4. PA still looking to make their way onto B, and they do. It's a full commit here. B, Viz looking to plant front sight, and he does. Cynic trying to get at least one there through that smoke, not able to do so. We're still in a 4-on-4. Cynic able to finish off DJ there on the B ramp. Pone still in cave. It's a bit of a crossfire here from PA, but Jazzpim not concerned, able to put Pone down with the 5-7. And it's all up to Janji on the B ramp. Cubby, but Carson not gonna allow him to survive any longer. George able to secure the defuse. GG now trailing by 2 rounds once more. Carson, great molly down into mid. It ends up getting a kill after they spam through it. Viz does trade back, but another pair of trades go out, leaving us in a 3-on-3. PA still lurking heavily in middle with the C4 as well. But they also have DJ trying to make a play here towards B. DJ now re-peeking from that main B ramp, but B-Will's not going to allow that. Puts him down with a headshot. B-Will's low here in the B cubby. Will he survive this advance from Ben and Pone? Not sure. Ben gonna kill B-Wills behind default. Jazz Pimp steps out from the cubby for the trade. Pwn gonna headshot him right back. Brings us to a 1v1. Pwn versus Cynic. Pwn with 75 health. And they don't see each other due to the smoke there at the close lane. And there is enough time for Pwn to fall back. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Pwn rotating through middle with the C4 in hand. He's now speeding things up a bit. Obviously, Cynic out of range to hear any of those footsteps. Pwn directly next to the default box. Close donut. Gets the bomb planted. And Cynic certainly has his work cut out for him here. Bomb planted for donut. Cynic advancing from CT lane to site. He knows there's a good chance that Pwn is in donut here, but he still has to cover his other angles. Fakes the defuse. He's got Pwn's location now. He knows he's on the right-hand side as well. Drops the Molotov, and it looks like he's going to try to stick it. Pwn spamming through. He needs to get that knife off quick, but he's unable to do so in time. Cynic gets the defuse as Pwn secures the Karambit kill just about a tenth of a second later. I had to reread that round text a few times just to make sure that that defuse actually went through, and indeed it did. Whew. Okay. Okay. So GG now trailing by just 1. I believe they've taken a timeout here. PA did have some money to fall back on, so it is another full rifle round from them. Live play now resuming. Wow. How do we follow up that drama from last round? Things could truly go either way here. This round specifically implies a lot for each team's economy. Both teams in need of funds at the moment, despite both teams having rifles. PA continuing to let the clock trickle down a bit here. Pwn able to get that initial pick into Cheetah, but it's Carson in the pocket there. B lane actually ends up killing 3, gets 2 off the re-peek. Great play there from Carson. John G able to take down George and Temple a moment later, and then Ben pushing back down the B lane, gets redemption there onto Carson. He's gonna take care of B-Wills, and he does, gets the trade on. Oh no, but Ben, he's got his knife out. And then turns around, gets caught by Cynic in the back. Unfortunate series of events there for Ben Lead. He had such a good chance at that. DJ leading the way on to B here on this eco. He does get that initial pick onto B-Wills. Carson getting boosted here in the back alley. Tags Viz down to around half HP. Bomb has been planted. Janji able to defend the front of site, but Carson good for those trades into cave. George going to take down Viz. at the far back alley. Pone does get one from the B ramp. It's only Carson remaining. Carson able to take down DJ, pulls out his USP, gets that final kill onto Pone as well. Carson does have a kit. It's going to be close, folks, but no, he doesn't have it. That was as close as it gets. NT by Carson. Timeout's been taken by GG. We found ourselves in a bit of a back and forth here as the second half progresses. PA sending 2 players into A main. They've still got a couple lurkers basically right outside of T spawn, so PA taking things very, very passively this round. This is as passive of a T side setup we've seen from them. I think ultimately they're waiting to see if GG is going to push down mid. They don't want to get caught off guard again. But GG not pushing here, and GG did decide to fully force up. The only rifle here on the CT side in the hands of George, it's the FAMAS. John G and Ben now stepping down into mid, and they're going to be able to flank the flankers. John G going to put down Jazzpimp. B-Will's trading out after stepping out of the donut entrance. That's a big kill there from B-Wills, but he's tagged down to 12 HP in that exchange. DJ with a nice headshot. Into back alley. Ben able to take down B-Will's lower mid and then uses that AK control to put down George as well. And that's going to leave only Carson remaining for the Gladiators. Carson lurking down middle. Does kill Ben at range there with the MP9. Carson now headed down long into T-spawn. He'll likely just post up at ruins and wait for potential exits. Carson does get a nice exit there from ruins towards double doors. PA now up by 2 and GG low on funds once again. Carson saving that off, but things starting to get a little bit concerning here for the Gladiators. Some double head stack action here at the B site. That's Carson up top with the AWP. He's now dropping off. Ooh. I thought Carson missed there, but apparently that was a slight spam tag onto Pone, unless he got naded. I guess he must have gotten naded. That wasn't enough damage to be from the op. DJ able to headshot B-Wills in cave. That does bring the man advantage to PA. Oh, DJ with another brutal headshot as Jazz Pimp steps out of the close lane. And PA should be able to close things out here at the B side, but Carson says not so fast. Puts down Jonji through the smoke with the op as Jonji exits from cave. Bomb has been planted. George being sneaky in middle will put down Viz in front of Temple, but ultimately it looks like GG just waiting for exits. So PA about to go up by 3 rounds once again. The pressure squarely on the shoulders of the Gladiators here to make something happen, and Carson's doing just that. Bit of a bold play pushing into A main, but it pays off, gets the pick down long. George, meanwhile, able to put down Jonji there at the cave entrance. 2-man advantage for GG. And it looks like PA still trying to make some picks happen here at the B site. Pone does just that. Headshots B-Wills at the cave exit, but George going to take down his teammate DJ in front of Default. Pone still leading the way into B here for PA, but George able to put down both him and Viz. Cynic unintentionally, at least I think, putting George down there at the end with the Desert Eagle. Just a little friendly fire love there. GG was like, yo, we need this round to shoot everything in that direction. Viz leading the way onto B once more, but it's B-Wills with another perfect headshot from Cave. Cynic peeking out of that far lane. Cubby actually ends up getting 2. Make that 3 off the re-peek! Cynic popping off with the Optigo combo. B-Wills able to get that final trade into sight from Cave, and Gaimin Gladiators once again trailing by just a single round. Timeout taken by PA. PA low on funds here, so GG in a prime opportunity to get another round. And that would tie us up if they're able to do that. Live play resuming. PA running full pistols here. DJ and Jonji upgrading to P250s, but probably going to be a pretty rough round here for PA. Jazz Pimp with the initial pick at mid. Pone gets a pick of his own as he gets the trade right back down B lane, but it's Carson trading back for 3 into mid with that AK, but Jonji somehow trading back for 2 with the P250 at range. That was a ridiculous play from Jonji. He still has the C4 as well, and you never know. Could make something happen here. Could he pick up a rifle here somewhere in lane? He's actually making his way up ramp. I don't think he was spotted yet. I don't think Cynic saw him. Cynic stepped out right at the last second there as John G was walking up B ramp. Yeah, Cynic didn't see him because Cynic's still watching the double doors. George now heading back into Donut, so George does know there could be some flank action going on right now, which is exactly what's going on. But John G, he's not letting himself be predictable. He's not just going straight into A from CT spawn. He's checking mid and temple first. So this extra time he's delaying, I know it's a pressure cooker, but this might just... actually, I don't think he's going to be able to get the plant. Oh, we got George on the peak there from Donut. Yeah, George would have heard the plant there as well. He basically needed George to fall back more into middle, but that wasn't going to happen. Looks like another timeout taken here by PA. 4 AKs in a Galil here for the Astronauts. Cynic running the only op in the server here over on the CT side, so we'll see if he can take advantage of that. Carson and Cynic both having big moments with the AWP here in the second half. We'll see if that trend continues. Live play resuming once more. GG getting aggressive towards lane. They've already got 2 out top lane. Carson and B-Wills combining for 2 kills in the B lane. And that was not the start to the round PA was looking for. Ben getting blinded over at the A side as he steps out of A main, put down by George Jazzpimp. Get another kill there towards mid, and it's only Viz remaining in A main. Viz does get a nice little headshot onto George there outside A main. Not sure if he's going to be able to survive much longer. He's going to have to deal with some flank action here. He spots at least one on the flank. But he doesn't get out of the way in time. Jazzpimp able to get that flank angle onto Viz, and GG is officially in the lead now. Carson with a nice stop there in mid. John G is able to trade out with the Tech 9, and PA making their way towards A now. They're not stopping. It's a full A commit despite only having Tech 9s here. Ben at range, able to take down George in CT spawn. Viz does get the bomb planted. Default, B-Will's wrapping around the default boxes. Able to kill Viz here. Close range 3-on-3 situation. And GG has all the rifles they need here to make this happen. B-Wills kills Ben outside of the A cave. DJ advancing towards him, and then B-Wills able to get that third kill into Donut completely through the smoke with his last couple of bullets there. That was a ridiculous play from B-Wills. A clutch hat trick to finish out the round and secure the defuse. That's going to put GG at map point. And wow, how the tides have turned here throughout this map 1. If you weren't with us earlier, PA was up 8-0. But regardless of how this plays out here, this is a best of 3, and map 2 certainly not a guarantee for GG as we head to Nuke. And even this map, not a guarantee quite yet. Carson does kill 2 in mid, but PA still with a chance to rally here for overtime. They still have 2 AKs and an op. That was another brutal start to the round for PA though. We're still early in the round. They weren't able to get a trade off those first 2 deaths. Cynic on the peak mid. Does kill Ben. Lower mid. It's only Pone remaining. B-Will is going to finish him off. Pone was already low, and GG with an extremely impressive comeback here on Ancient, to say the least. But PA, a very strong squad on Nuke, which is the map coming up, and I could see PA popping off with a lot of efficient defensive play on Nuke, a lot of spam going on, a lot of efficient utilities. So I don't think map 2 is going to be easy by any means for GG. We'll see if map 2 turns out to be a roller coaster again or not. I would imagine that map 2 might go a little bit more according to plan for PA, but you never know. These two teams are actually fairly similar in terms of talent here, and a lot of these players know each other's play styles. These two teams definitely very familiar with each other. So yeah, map 2 still hard to predict despite how good PA is on Nuke. But we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Keep this tab open.
You put me in the perfect light for, and that's when you can see all my flaws. And I could tell you don't mind that. Oh no. turned my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your wave right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, 'cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 oh. Shooting through the clouds, I know it's alright. It's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night. One more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out.
We're stuck in your car on a Friday night, and we laugh away stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Map 2 is upon us. GG gonna try to pull off a 2-map upset if they can. But PA obviously looking to turn things around here and see if they can take this series 2-1. Pond does get the first kill there inner, but Carson trading back for 2. Make that 3 from Rafters. From Carson, all headshots. George going to get that final kill down by the main vent. And yeah, that pick from Pone early was the only offensive kill to go out there at the A site. We'll see if PA decides to force up or not here. I think it would be quite the safer decision not to, and it looks like they will not. PA with multiple players moving up outside. B-Wills and Jaspim killing 2 right outside of Mini. B-Wills able to take down DJ as well. And it was all up to Janji there on the outer Rafters. A flawless eco defense there from Gaimin. So it appears PA does have money for rifles here. And they are buying up AKs. No timeout taken. And PA technically does have the weapon advantage this round. GG still utilizing 4 MP9s. Carson with the lone A1S here for the CT side. So we'll see if the astronauts are able to use that to their advantage. PA still advancing up outer. Definitely taking their time here. GG getting a bit aggressive towards lobby now, and they have 2 in those secret halls. Jonji surely about to make contact there in those lower halls. He's spotted by Jazzpimp. Jonji taking a step back, but then Jazzpimp off the repeat does get the kill. Jazzpimp picking up that rifle as well. He's got that Galil in hand. And Ben on that wraparound to Rafters, combining for 3. Pone trading out onto B-Wheels inside, and it's only Jazzpimp remaining here for the Gladiators. So PA will get their first round on the board, and it appears Jazzpimp likely will be able to save this Galil. Oh, he's got a kit in his hand. Does he have plans to hop on this? Gets a kill hut. He actually does hop on the bomb for a second, and then kills Pone outside of hut. And Jazzpimp going to survive the explosion as well, so he saves the AK, and it's only DJ able to save an AK for the terrorist side. Gaimin is on another full buy. B was able to get the initial stop there at Squeaky despite being partially blind. B was with low health inside. He's trying to prevent PA from going down vents, but at least one got down. It's actually a couple lower now with the C4. Bomb being planted in front of the B site. So it's a 2-man advantage for the Gladiators as they look to retake from Secret. DJ and Viz picking up 3 kills there in Secret. Actually, Pone putting Carson down in those lower halls as well. And this is going to be a PA round unless George does something insane here. And ultimately, George caught in the crossfire there at the B site. We're all tied up early here on map 2 at 2 rounds each. But PA poised to likely get another round here in round 5, as this is going to be an eco for the Gladiators. Whoa, Jazzpimp! 1 deep through the smoke there at Squeaky. That was wild. Jonji does trade him out, but whew. If the Gladiators can get one more of those this round, they might have a shot at this eco. B-Will still lurking above ladder. He's keeping an eye on that flank from ramp since Gladiators is not in a traditional setup here on the eco. 2 outside, 2 A site. PA hasn't committed to A quite yet, and they might go down the main vent. It's more likely that they'll just plant here on A. It looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. DJ going to put down B-Wills in heaven. Carson stepping into the A side. Off the rotation, kills one. Pone and DJ trade out as George was able to get one more from the main vent, but it's DJ getting that final kill onto Cynic outside of Squeaky. PA in the lead here for the first time on map 2, but GG is on another full rifle round. 5 silenced M4s on the counter-terrorist side. Pone is opping over here on the T side, so we'll see if he can maybe take advantage of those angles outside. And that looks like that's exactly what he's... Or actually, no, it's Ben and Jonji trying to clear outside. Pone's actually hanging back for now. PA continuing to take their time. Bit of a passive round from them, but now they're stepping into lobby and vending machine area. Jonji pushing outside as well. Carson's right in that smoke outside of Mini. Carson now stepping back into Mini. Smoke's still down outside. Jonji inching towards Secret. Jonji's actually on those Secret stairs now. Jonji waiting for a potential push from lower, but that's not going to be the case. And with a nice pick into ramp. Trade goes out, but it's Viz downing 2 more in ramp room. DJ able to put down Carson in control. That frees up Viz for the plant here in front of the B site. And this is indeed going to be a 4th round going to PA. B-Will's just trying to save this A1S outside. But Jonji not going to allow B-Wills to save outside. Puts him down with the AK, and PA indeed now up by 2, and again leaving the Gladiators low on funds here. GG is on an eco here. They have some upgraded pistols. It's B-Wills with a deagle headshot towards lobby again. Not a bad way to start the eco here for GG. PA making their way into Secret. Viz able to kill 1 outside. Jonji clearing out those lower halls. But it's Jazzpimp peeking out from the vents. Kills 3 actually as he clears both sides of that lower back hall. Jazzpimp able to get that final kill onto Ben Leet as well. Quite a round from Jazzpimp and GG. The PA still has some money to fall back on. 4 AKs and an op here for the astronauts. Snake able to kill Pone outside. He was boosted credit card. Janji recovers that op, but I do think Janji, he's still in a bit of danger here trying to take outside. He's got Ben coming to back him up now. Jazz Pimp still in the back of Garage, and I don't think PA has that info yet. GG essentially in their traditional setup right now. Carson able to put down a Ben here in the lower halls. That does bring the two-man advantage to the Gladiators. Jazz Pimp able to pick Janji. The front of Garage as well. Viz not giving up though, leading the way out. Squeaky late here. Headshot Cynic in heaven. B-Wills does trade out from behind default Silo, but he didn't realize DJ was wrapping around there from the side of Silo. So DJ puts him down and then goes for the plant. DJ does get the bomb planted just barely. And we're going to be all tied up at 4 rounds each. Party Astronauts on the Tech 9 Eco here. B-Will's holding his spot from Rafters, drops one, trade goes out, but it's Carson with the perfect peek from Mini, kills 2 in front of Silo. Cynic does his duty with the USP, gets those final 2 kills in the A site, and GG is back in the lead. Evils with a nice opening pick onto Janji outside. Trade does not go out. PA rerouting towards ramp here. George fends off Pone initially, but DJ able to put him down behind main box there. Man advantage for the Gladiators still. Carson got caught tiptoeing into lobby from Hut. Ben not going to allow that. Balances us out to a 3-on-3. Things have gone a bit quiet here in the server. PA now making their way onto B. Jazz Pimp drops one from control. Ben trades out. DJ stepping back towards default. And he does get the bomb planted. We're left in a 2-on-2. And GG certainly going for this. B-Will's great peek from Hazard Door kills Ben on site. Eagles wrapping around by Silo, and he's able to get that final trade onto the back of the B Rafters. He's got more than enough time for the defuse. He's going to be saving an op for a teammate here. Another timeout taken by the astronauts as they discuss what their buy is going to be here. They got 3 players that are technically a bit too low for a proper rifle buy. And then you've got Ben and DJ who do have enough money to buy, so it might be a bit of a mixed buy here from the astronauts. DJ does indeed go for the AK, but it looks like Viz and some other teammates likely just going to be on Tech 9s here. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Live play resuming. Gladiators up by 2. Welcome if you're just joining us. Gladiators did win the first map off an impressive comeback. PA was initially up 8-0 there on Ancient, and then it became a bit of a back and forth after the Gladiators made the comeback there. This is PA's map pick of Nuke. The decider is Inferno. PA sending 2 outside, 3 lobby, and those 3 lobby side do have the C4. And they are committing towards A. Carson looking to fend him off here at Squeaky. Gets the first 2 after pulling out his sidearm. Looking for more. It's actually Beagle's picking up the next kill there on the opponent, the A side. Ben, meanwhile, hopping out of control. Does kill George here in lower, but it's a 2-man advantage for Gladiators still. Scratch that. 3-man advantage, only Ben remaining now after Jazz Pimp got that headshot into vents. Jazz Pimp has been spotted from Ben after he stepped into those double doors lower. Ben taking a step back into sight, but that's going to be right into Cynic's op crosshairs. And the Gladiators now up by 3. PA on 5 AKs here. Viz taking a lot of nade damage there by Hut. Not an ideal start to the round for him. And Party able to get the crossfires going there towards Mini and A. Jonji and DJ clearing the A site. Pony able to kill Jazz at the front of Garage as well. George sidestepping the CT rails does kill Jonji in response there at Mini. Bomb planted at the A site, but Cynic and George officially just going to be saving here. George looking for exits at ramp. He's been spotted. Does come up with the headshot onto Ben Lead. But not a guarantee here that George will survive. He's falling back by Hell now. PA able to slice that lead of GG's back down to 2, but it looks like they've taken another timeout. A lot of pistol clicking going on over there in T-spawn. PA getting a little bit hyped up there. GG still on full rifles here. Cynic on the AWP. PA again taking things a bit passively, but they are grouped up towards outside. Utility being used outside. Smokes are out. They've got a full smoke wall outside, and they're using it. They're already in the secret stairs now. PA already looking to split lower from secret, and that's exactly what's going on. George is still on those B rafters though, and he does kill Ben as he steps out of the hazard doors. Janji able to trade out. 4-on-4 situation. PA doesn't quite have full control of B yet. Jazzpimp actually killing DJ in that back hall as he peeks from vent. C4 has been planted. Is able to kill one more here towards ramp. Pone as well. Janji lending a helping hand. Kills Carson at lower ramp. And that's going to leave only Cynic with 1 HP in ramp room. He does kill Pone after he peeks into ramp. But ultimately, Janji able to put him down with the HE nade. Party Astronauts now trailing by just a single round. GG low on cash this round, so PA with a great chance to tie things up here. Gladiators indeed on the eco here with a few upgraded pistols. Jazzpimp and Cynic full saving with USPs. PA using some utility outside and towards ramp. That Molotov on the secret stairs now dissipating. Pone with a nice pick there towards Mini. Carson with a 1 dig of his own outside. Janji down. PA gonna have to make a move here soon. Just over 25 seconds remaining. Carson stepping out from that smoke next to Mini. Kills 2. He does meet his demise in that Molotov there, but it's still a man advantage for the Gladiators. Not for long, though. Ben and Pone able to clear the A site, but it's George moving in from HUD. George able to kill Ben behind the silo, and he brought it to a 1v1, but Pone good for that final trade by way of Tech-9 headshot as he steps to the side of silo there to hit that. We head into the final round of the first half. Things all tied up at 7 rounds each. Couldn't ask for a better map too here. In terms of entertainment value and competition, this map is definitely delivering this series in general. As B-Will's able to put down 1 initially there at Squeaky, and Cynic able to prevent Janji from heading down that main vent. Janji tried to just send it there, but didn't quite make it. Jazzpimp able to put Ben down in Mini, and it's only Pone and Viz left alive here for the Astronauts. Is lurking up outside, does headshot George through that hell window, but he's lost his teammate as Carson is on the flank, but the teammate kills Pone to the side of Big Garage. Viz with 33 health in a dream, not going to be able to make it happen there. Cynic able to finish off the round in the Gladiators' favor. They finish this half up by 1 round, And again, we have an 8-7 first half, just like last map. And again, it's very unpredictable here. So keep this tab open. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
The ones who said, "Oh, I know I am powered to dream like me." And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Couldn't fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, Sarah, why you leaving me?
Welcome back, everyone. Second half is officially live here, and GG quickly making their way towards ramp. This is a full ramp rush. They're already out ramp, led by Jazz Pimp. He catches Ben on the flank angle. Ben was trying to fall back into control room. Jazz Pimp not going to allow that to happen. John G rotating back towards Hazard now. Bomb has been planted on the B site. Pone rotating in from that lower ramp. And he's able to kill two there. One in dark spot. Pone's still alive and gets a third kill. Into control. DJ able to headshot Jazz Pimp inside the double doors. And it's only Cynic remaining up by control. He's right outside of control. And Pone able to put him down with a USP headshot as well. Impressive multi-kill there from Pone as he retakes the B site from lower ramp. He has just enough time for the defuse. No kit there. Yeah, it looks like a timeout's been taken by the Gladiators. We'll see if they decide to buy up here or not. So hopefully not anything tech related going on here. This is a fairly lengthy timeout for being so early in the half. Give me just a moment here, folks. I'm looking into exactly what's going on here. It looks like this could be tech related, but sit tight.
Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so hard they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive.
I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return, something is calling me. It's in the air that I breathe, will bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge.
We're back, and it seems that may have been tech related, but I didn't quite get confirmation on that. But we'll see if anything occurs again here soon. Hopefully things will be smooth from here on out. Gladiators almost on the full eco. Carson deciding to force up with a Deagle head armor. All 5 GG players making their way into Secret. Oh, big 1-deeg from Carson towards those DD stairs. You definitely can't rule Gaimin out of this round. Ben likely going to be the X factor here at the B side. He's blinded. He dodges it just enough to kill Carson. Jazzpimp going to trade him out from the front of Control. Syndicate able to kill one more towards the front of side and kills DJ in front of Control, leaving only Pone remaining here. Moving in from lower ramp, but George able to pick him off with a P250 headshot from Control, and the Gladiators are back in the lead. Looks like we're on a timeout once more. Potentially another tech issue here. Maybe not, though. Might have just been a standard timeout there. Brief timeout taken. Party Astronauts deciding to fully force up here. 3 5.7s in play, 2 Desert Eagles to round out the CT side. Carson leading the way outside. Opponent steps out of that smoke from Mini, and it's going to be right into Jazzpimp's crosshairs. John G about to peek credit card any second. He's actually watching that wraparound angle. from Garage. But next kill registered by Carson there in secret. DJ down, and Cynic does tag Janji next to Credit Card with his op, but Janji is still alive with 12 health. Wills and Jazz Pimp able to further clear outside, and it's only Janji remaining there, and Credit Card Cynic off the repeat does down him with the AWP. Gladiators now up by 2, and they're setting themselves up to potentially pull off a 2-map victory. It's still too early to tell, obviously, but we're getting there in the second half. Party Astronauts essentially on a full eco here. Janji does have a P2000. Gladiators headed towards ramp. They actually have full control of ramp room. They have had it now for a bit. They're now moving down the lower ramp towards the B site. This should be a fairly straightforward round unless PA pops off here. A bit of a smoke miscommunication there. But Gladiators advancing towards B. No kills going out yet, but those doors are open. Carson able to down 1. But PA taking out 3 there at lower. The trades go out almost immediately, though, and B-Will is able to get that final headshot into sight onto Janji. Gladiators now up by 3, but it was a really solid eco attempt there from Party Astronauts. They will be on full rifles once more. 5 silenced M4s in play here for the Astronauts. Gladiators approaching things slowly here. They do have George laying down some spam through Squeaky. Eagles in lobby with him as well. Now Gladiators starting to push outside. Jazz Pimp and Carson taking control of Mini. Carson able down Janji inside. Pone from Heaven does get 1, but it's all Gladiators after that. They clear the A site. DJ does trade back for 2 from behind the default silo, but Cynic good for that final op kill. Gladiators now up by 4, and again, PA a bit low on funds here. Janji both sees and hears Gaimin pushing outside. They made their way through that smoke to secret. Janji rotates through vents, but Jazz Pimp able to headshot him at the main vent entrance. It's just upgraded pistols in play here for PA. But DJ able to get a quick kill onto Cynic outside. Nice little flank. He was able to get out there before George moved up from T-Silo. Jazz Pimp spots 1 in Vent, and he is able to get that kill onto Viz. 2-man advantage for the Gladiators. Pone is spotted in Vents as well. He's going to be finished off by B-Wills, and there's not going to be much Ben is going to be able to do here. Does have 90 health and a deagle. See if maybe he can recover a rifle and save it. But George waiting for that secret push. Throws the nade at the perfect time, but doesn't even need to. Hits the headshot before it lands. And the Gladiators now up by 5 rounds. PA will have enough money for a proper buy here. But this is essentially PA's last reasonable chance to get back into this match. Contact made here from Mini. Janji down first at Mini. DJ center side does get the trade. Cynic able to get a molly kill towards the back of site and then turns his attention back towards lobby to hit a headshot. Bomb planted in front of the default silo. Opponent pushing up outside. Does get that late kill onto Cynic with the op. Might get another exit, but ultimately this is going to be a 14th round going to the Gladiators. Oh, Pone caught quick switching. That was brutal. And Carson able to get that final headshot onto Ben at the outer rafters as well. And the Gladiators potentially inching closer to a 2-map victory here unless PA can make a serious rally. PA takes a timeout. They're low on cash again this round, so obviously a bit of a nerve-wracking situation for Party Astronauts right now. PA on another Eco/semi buy here. Gladiators in prime position to put themselves at map in series point. Jaspim continuing to push outside. Headshots Janji just outside of the secret stairs. GG laying down some spam towards the A site. Gladiators continuing to gather info here. Viz, maybe he can pull off a lineup here. Oh, and he does get 2 down at Squeaky, but he loses his 2 teammates on site. Jaspim eventually gets the trade onto Viz as well, and it's only Pone remaining here with 32 health and lower. Bomb has been planted on the A site. Pone's still lurking outside, but he's caught with his knife out. Carson going to put him down with the AK as he comes out of T-side lobby. Gaimin Gladiators now at map in series point, leading 15-8 here on Nuke. It's all on the line for PA. They need to win 7 rounds in a row to take this to overtime. Pone and Ben are running double ops this round. George able to clear inside with the help of B-Wills. It's only Jonji and Ben remaining here to keep PA in the tournament. Jonji picked off in Mini, and it seems that this is all but a formality at this point. Ben moving up to Heaven. 1v4. Oh! Almost takes down George with the off the repeat. Does kill George, but Jazz Pimp good for that final trade, and the Gladiators will be advancing to the grand final. Let me have a quick look over here at what's going on with Carpe Diem versus ATK. That match still ongoing, so we're actually going to send you guys over to Exner for now. He might be covering the grand final too. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to likely talk to him in a second here. But without further ado, let's get you guys seeing the rest of this Carpe Diem versus ATK match, and then we'll see where we go from there. Make sure you guys give a follow and turn those notifs on, and I'll keep you guys updated on what the stream schedule is going to be here.